Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. It's your old man Mark Bryce. In today's video we're gonna go ahead and open up these beautiful 100 boulders from Ultimate Guard along with this beautiful Druidic secret bundle from Ultimate Guard. Why am I showing you this? Do you need it? No, you don't need this. Do you want it? Hell yeah, you want this. Now you're probably wondering, why am I wearing gloves? Well, it's cold in my house and my hands are very ashy, and if I put lotion, I don't want to stain any of the products. That is why I'm wearing this. You don't need to see my ugly fingers, my nails, and yada yada yada. But let's go ahead and open this up. Like I said, you don't really need this. I am Magic the Gathering Commander player. I like Commander. I like having more than 100 cards, or exactly 100 cards in each deck. Oh, this is beautiful just by touching this. You know what? Let me just, before I go ahead and open everything up, let me just open up this. This is beautiful. Look at this. Hopefully the camera is capturing this. Ooh, yeah. This is nice. It comes with a playmat, but the meat and potatoes has to be this right here. But before I go ahead and talk about that, let's just take a beautiful moment to look at the design layout for this box. I love looking at packaging design. It's because it's one of the things I went to college for, and I like designing boxes. I like designing logos. My business has to do with product designing, that I sell products online. So I always take a moment to look at packaging design. It's beautiful. Very gold foil right here on the text. I just like the opening up pop window. As you can see right here, it says playmat on the box. They didn't have to do this, but they did. Very nice. Ooh, I like that playmat. Let's see how everything looks. So let's put this box away. And now let's go ahead and open up the meat and potato, which is this beautiful. You know, the quality of this box right here reminds me, the feel, again, I'm wearing rubber gloves, but you can feel the texture. The color, a little bit darker than a basketball. This right here, this color reminds me the color of a basketball. This kind of matches this right here. It's almost identical, but yes, this is the orange color. Is it? It is called Impetus. Okay, but either way, I will open that up and put them all inside. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. You see how the quality of, looks like Timberland. That looks like the logo of Timberland right there. See that? Oh, that's beautiful though. This is well protected. The feeling of it, the texture of a basketball, so to speak. And look what they have here, a thank you. Yes, you're welcome, because I just overpaid for this box. No, I'm kidding. I wanted to buy this, keyword want to buy this, because I have a lot of Magic the Gathering cards. I play with friends and family. Oh yeah. And I have a lot of decks that need boxes for. So overall, I think I have 8 here plus 4 in my other box. That's 12, and then another 5. So yeah, 17 Magic the Gathering deck boxes that I have owned. Am I gonna make more? No, I will not. Because this is all I need. I don't need to continue making more Magic the Gathering decks, because I frankly don't have time for it. But seeing how I invested so much so much capital on all these beautiful Magic the Gathering cards, from foils to fancy lands, nice plastics, but I don't have a huge bundle to put them all in. So yeah. So that's why I purchased all of these. These are, well, look at the beautiful design on this. Now, again, you've seen them all the 100 boulders, the deck cases, you've seen them, but, it's dusty in here. But the feeling of this is like a matte finish. I like it. Seeing how they're all gonna go in here and it blends in with the dark brown. Again, that's gold. If they had came out with one that was brown with gold to match that, I'd probably buy all 8 of them, because then it all matches together. If they had made, let's say for example, if they made green, but this is a green foil logo, I'd get them all if the box was green. But seeing how this is kind of like that orange color, not this one, but more like this brown color, as you can see how they match, I'd get all 8 of these with gold foil, because that's the way I do it. But because these came out recently and I wanted to go ahead and purchase them for my decks, I said I was gonna go ahead and just buy all black ones just to leave it the black matte. But seeing how these already came with this bundle and these had just recently came out, I said let me just buy all of them and have them here. See, you don't have to buy these. You don't have to spend your money. I spent a pretty penny on all of these. Do I recommend it? It's all up to you. It's all up to you if you have the capital for it. You don't really need it. This is just a matter of taste. It's for a small section of players that do like to have unique deck boxes, unique plastic sleeves for their unique decks. As I said, I mentioned that I have a lot of expensive Magic the Gathering cards. I like putting them in nice deck boxes. Now the deck boxes that you see here, these are going to be for my friends and family that come over to play. So I do have, I'll put the video, the link below, on my actual top of the line decks. I spent so much money on those decks that I feel like I shouldn't have nobody touch them. But this is for when I have friends and family over and they want to play Magic. I'll just say, hey, choose a deck that you want. Go ahead. They probably will go with the icon that they see here, these little logos. I just realized that none of these say thank you. Look at that. They're like, you know what? We're gonna stop putting thank you cards on these. I forgot how much I paid. I think I know they were all under $20. They were like $16, $17, but they were selling fast when they first came out. I haven't checked the market if anyone's still buying these, but I made sure I got myself one of each. This one kind of reminds me of the color of macaroni, as you can see there. I don't understand that logo. Am I doing geometry? Is this math? I think I spent over $200 on all of this. The box was $100, and then every single individual one was almost like $17. The other was like $15. So it's hard to say. I would have to look into my my invoice to see how much I did get charged. This one is very nice. I like, this looks beautiful. This one looks beautiful. You know, they all look beautiful except for this one. I just don't understand it. The color I don't like. If they had came out with, let's say, like a gold or a silver or even a carbon fiber. That would look nice. But the logo, just, I don't understand it. I think each one represents what you see here, except for this one, because I can see the Timberland one right here. This one is right there. But either way, let's go ahead and just put them inside and see how that looks. I don't think you could put it that way. So, aha. They have to go sideways. I thought you were able to put them this way. Can you? Yeah, you should. You should. Who says you can't? Oh, you can, but it's a tight squeeze. You know what? I like having it that way. It smells good. It smells like plastic. Sorry. Yeah. Right now, this weighs a good 1 to 2 pounds. And now let's go ahead and open up this beautiful, beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna take the camera much closer so you can see a better visual on how all of this looks. All right, so I went ahead and unrolled the playmat from the plastic sleeve, but as you can see, there's still some crease. But over time, that'll be fixed. That's what happens with each time you get a playmat, just because it's during the shipment, or because it's stored in that plastic sleeve, it just curls up. But over time, it'll be good to go. Overall, do I like this? Yes, I do. Again, you don't need it. If you're down on your luck and you have no cash, you want to spend your money on this, I suggest you do not. You don't need this. I don't even need it, but damn, when I first saw this on the commercials or on YouTube, I said, yep, this is it. This is what I gotta get. They are light, like I said. I just wish, see now, I have to be honest here. Okay, so it's a beautiful design, right? But what I don't like is that the image here is not centered. That's a problem. The texture, I like the texture. It's durable. I like the cloth. But when it comes to this, I just feel you don't need this. I understand it's a bundle, so it's trying to bring in 2 decks for you and an opponent in this big box, and there's a playmat ready. So it's giving you that feel, but this playmat cannot fit in here. So when you're trying to go over a friend's house, now you're gonna need to get something to protect this. That is one thing I don't like. If they were to give you a bundle where, let's say, they eliminated the playmat and they gave you, I don't know, and 2 extra ones, so it's 4. So then you and your opponent have choices on the decks that you guys want to play with. That would be more fun, and then you would have to work your way to get the other half of deck boxes. I think that would sell more than this, I don't know, this playmat. The playmat, believe me, trust me, I love it. It's well made. It feels like one of those, you know, ordinary playmats. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it's going to start peeling. No. Again, I am touching it with my rubber gloves, but it feels just like every other playmat. It's thick on the front artwork. That's good. But again, it just doesn't, I feel it just doesn't belong in this bundle here. The bundle could have been 1, 2 with the box and some cool life counters, or I don't know, like I said, additional deck boxes, or some cool promo cards along with these deck boxes, like tokens that are only made for Ultimate Guard. 1 for each color, but then again, you're going with just Magic cards now, unless these tokens are universal for other games. But I guess they are trying to have you buy the bundle, so then when you are playing with your opponents, you have a playmat to protect the cards. Again, that is what Ultimate Guard is all about. Protecting your cards, protecting your deck. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna finish the video here. I would rate this, who am I to rate, right? But I will rate this a 9 out of 10. If the orange was just a little bit more darker, it would have been cool. Like if it was more of a brown than like a red orange, it would have been very cool. Would I recommend it? Yes. Only if you have money to spend. If you do not have money to spend, don't play, don't buy, start working. All right, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.